Alright, shalawam. First off, I want to say all praises to Yahawashi, Yahawashi, double honors to the apostles and elders of GMS, and shalawam to the elect out there pushing the word in sincerity and in truth. My name is Nazar Khan. This is GMS Precepts, and I wanted to touch on this article here. As you can see, the title, this is a couple days old, so, brothers might already know about this. It's about the WNBA player, Candace Wiggins, who complained about being bullied in the WNBA because she was straight. And she also mentioned that the league was 98, the women in the league, 98% of them were gay, which really is not a shock to me. If anything, that number is a little low. I think that number should be higher. I think that estimate is a little low, but the point still stands, man. This is the point is that we live in a society where being a homosexual, that's why America is referred to as being Sodom and Gomorrah, man. What did they do in Sodom and Gomorrah? They committed all acts of immoral sexual orientation, man. All right, whether it be homosexuality, whether it be necrophilia, all types of sexual immoral acts. And America's no different. And here it is. We live in a society now where if you're straight, if you're straight, or if you're not with homosexuality, or if you speak anything against the LGBT community, guess what? You become ostracized. And if you're in entertainment, right, you either get blackballed or you're forced to take back the statements you said against the LGBT community. So the first scripture I'm going to get is in Isaiah, the 3rd chapter. This is Isaiah 3:9. It says, "The show of their countenance doth witness against them, and they declare their sin as Sodom." Right, and now what's that talking about? They declare their sin as Sodom. The countenance doth witness against them, because here it is. You got in America. Here it is in America. Homosexuality is promoted and uplifted in this society to the point now where this is a perfect example of if you are not with it, or if you're not gay, or if you're straight, you become frowned upon. And here it is. She got fouled. She was talking about in the article how she got fouled extra hard. She got called the B word, the most that she's ever been called before, and all type of shit. This is the society that we live in. They declare their sin as Sodom, they hide it not. Let me not jump ahead. It says, and they declare their sin as Sodom, they hide it not. Matter of fact, I think let me get to that part of the article where where she explains. Let me zoom in here. Let me read the last part. It says, "People were deliberately trying to hurt me all the time. I've never been called the B word so many times in my life than I was in my rookie season. I'd never been thrown to the ground so much. The message was, we want you to know we don't like you. They declare their sin as Sodom, we hide it not." That's America, man. The perfect example is in the WNBA, which the WNBA represents all of America, right? Because being straight, or if you talk anything or against what they do, you're frowned upon. That's the society that we now live in. This is verse 10. It says, "Say ye to the righteous that it shall be well with him, for they shall eat the fruit of their own doings." And what's going to be the fruit of America's doings? It's called the ICBM missiles, man. And one of my favorite ones is a Satan 2, it's called. Which I read an article. I think I did a video on it saying four of them, one of them can wipe out 3/4 of the state of Texas, and 5 to 6 of them can wipe out, the state, it says 4/5 of the state of New York. It can wipe out the whole state of Texas, wipe out the whole state of France. But it said 5 to 6 of them can wipe out the whole East Coast. So that's going to be the fruit of not only the WNBA's doings, but the fruit of America's doings that follow in the ways of America. Okay? Or that walk in the image of the beast. You damn Americans, man, that are with the society and want it to prolong. That's that. So the next scripture I'm going to get is in Isaiah, again, the 5th chapter. Verse 20, it reads, "Woe unto them that call evil good and good evil, that put lightness for dark and that put darkness for light and light for darkness, that put bitter for sweet and sweet for bitter." And that's a perfect example of them doing that. She was a heterosexual female, which is what a woman is supposed to be. And all those dykes and lesbos in the league, they frowned upon it. Which is very hypocritical at the least. Because it's those same people that talk about, it's the same community, I'm talking about the LGBT community, that cry about them being ostracized and them being, they want to compare their fight for their fight to be equal to civil rights. They want to compare that to civil rights. You know how they always get picked on and bullied on. They got campaigns of loving the homosexual and trans LG whatever that whole community. And here it is, they're doing the same thing that they're accusing other people of doing to straight people. They're doing the same thing that they're accusing other people of doing to them. Anyway, just like Isaiah the 3rd chapter says, "Woe unto the wicked, it shall be well with them, for the reward of his hands." Verse 10. It says, say ye to the righteous that it shall be well with them, for they shall eat the fruit of their own doings. Don't worry, they're all gonna taste of those ICBM missiles. All right, when this place gets destroyed. I mean, if anybody needed a reason why America has to be destroyed, this is one out of many reasons why the Most High has to get rid of America. Because of the rampant homosexuality that's going on here. All right. So that's just a quick article I wanted to touch on real quick, my point of view on it. Until the next show, shalawam.